As you step into your 70s, something truly special begins. You've lived through so many moments, each shaping you into the person you are today. And now, you find yourself at a crossroads, a time to pause, reflect, and move forward. Your 70s are a milestone, a stage in life where you can embrace the opportunity to free yourself from the things that no longer serve you. Imagine entering this phase of life with a heart full of peace, joy, and a sense of freedom. What if you could leave behind the burdens, both physical and emotional, that weigh you down and make space for new, brighter things? This is the perfect time to let go of the clutter in your life. Over the years, it's easy to accumulate possessions, obligations, and even emotions that no longer bring you happiness. In your 70s, there is an incredible chance to simplify your life, focusing on what truly matters. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting the past or leaving behind important memories. It means clearing the space so that you can fully embrace the present and all the possibilities the future holds. By shedding unnecessary weight, you create room for peace and joy to take root in your daily life. Think about how freeing it would feel to release the things that no longer hold value. Whether it's an old piece of furniture, clothes you no longer wear, or even things that are emotionally draining, every item you let go of makes space for something new. The peace that comes from clearing your living space is reflected in your emotional and mental space. When you let go, you begin to live more simply, with fewer distractions and more clarity. The beauty of this stage in life is that you no longer need to prove anything. You have the freedom to prioritize what brings you happiness and peace. By letting go of the unnecessary, you give yourself the chance to embrace a life that's lighter, more joyful, and completely your own. It's about living fully in the present moment, enjoying the simplicity that comes with age, and welcoming the new opportunities that await. Throughout your life, you've accumulated many things, some with deep meaning, and others that were once necessary but have since lost their value. As you enter your 70s, it's the perfect time to ask yourself, what still adds value to my life? The objects you've gathered over the years may have once brought comfort or served a purpose, but as time goes on, they can become more of a burden than a treasure. These possessions no longer bring the joy or significance they once did. It's important to take a step back and assess what truly matters to you. When you begin to clear out things that no longer serve you, you start to make space not just physically, but emotionally as well. It might be difficult at first, but letting go of items that no longer bring you joy can help you reconnect with what really does. It's okay to hold on to a few meaningful possessions, those treasured keepsakes, photographs that bring back happy memories, or your favorite chair that holds comfort and warmth. But not everything has to stay forever. The clutter can drain your energy and your space, and by removing what no longer serves you, you free yourself to focus on what does. Think about the satisfaction that comes with having a home that reflects who you are today, not who you were years ago. Perhaps start small. Go through a drawer, clean out a closet, or tackle a box in the attic. Ask yourself, does this item still bring me happiness? Does it add something positive to my life? If not, it may be time to let it go. Remember, letting go of things doesn't erase your past. It simply allows you to honor your journey by creating space for the present. And as you clear away what's no longer needed, you might be surprised at the joy you can bring to others. That old coat, a piece of furniture, or even books that you no longer read could be just what someone else is looking for. Imagine giving those things a second life, knowing they are appreciated by someone who truly needs them. By letting go, you create a lighter, more joyful space that reflects the life you want to live moving forward. By the time you reach your 70s, you've had the opportunity to build relationships with many people, some of whom have been a source of love and support, while others may have left you feeling drained or unappreciated. As you age, it's natural to realize that not all relationships are meant to last forever. Now is the perfect time to reflect on those around you and ask yourself, do these relationships bring me peace, joy, and fulfillment, or do they leave me feeling exhausted and negative? Toxic relationships can take many forms. They may come from friends who only reach out when they need something, never asking how you're doing, or from family members who make you feel small or unworthy. Sometimes, toxic relationships are those where you feel invisible or constantly misunderstood. These connections can weigh heavily on your heart and mind, draining your energy rather than nourishing your soul. It's important to recognize that you deserve relationships that lift you up, bring you joy, and make you feel truly valued. Letting go of toxic relationships is not about harboring anger or seeking revenge. It's about protecting your peace and well-being. It's an act of self-love. While it's not always necessary to sever ties completely, setting healthy boundaries can make a world of difference. Sometimes, limiting contact or stepping away from certain individuals can give you the space you need to focus on what truly matters. You deserve to surround yourself with people who respect you, encourage you, and support you in the most positive ways. Think about the power of being surrounded by those who truly care for you, the ones who make you feel seen, heard, and understood. These are the relationships that fill you with laughter, warmth, and comfort. Imagine your life filled with genuine connections, where you share real moments of joy, not just obligations or misunderstandings. This is the gift you give to yourself when you let go of toxic relationships, a life filled with love, positivity, and harmony. Choosing to prioritize relationships that nourish your soul allows you to enter each day with a sense of peace and contentment. It's time to let go of anything or anyone who drags you down and make room for people who uplift you, helping you live the best years of your life with the support and love you truly deserve. As you step into your 70s, you'll likely find yourself reflecting on a life filled with accomplishments, challenges, joys, and yes, mistakes. It's natural to look back and wonder about the paths you didn't take or the opportunities you missed. But here's something important to remember. Regret and self-blame can only hold you back from the peace and happiness you deserve. Every decision, whether it led to success or failure, has shaped who you are today. It's time to let go of the past and forgive yourself for the things you wish had been different. Self-blame can be a heavy burden. You may think, I wasn't good enough, or I should have done things differently. These thoughts often linger, preventing you from fully embracing the present. But if you wouldn't speak to a loved one in this way, why should you treat yourself that way? You've lived a life full of courage, resilience, and growth. Every challenge you faced has helped shape your strength, and you've grown wiser with every passing year. Letting go of self-blame doesn't mean ignoring your mistakes. It means accepting them as part of your journey and learning from them. Take a moment to recognize the lessons you've learned along the way. The mistakes you made weren't failures. They were stepping stones that helped you grow into the person you are today. When you reframe your perspective and focus on what you've gained from each experience, you free yourself from the weight of regret. You begin to see how much you've overcome and how much strength you possess. In addition to letting go of regret and self-blame, it's time to address any unhealthy habits that may be affecting your well-being. These habits, whether physical or emotional, can quietly drain your energy and prevent you from enjoying life to the fullest. It might be poor eating choices, a lack of physical activity, or negative thinking patterns. It's never too late to start making small changes that can have a huge impact on your quality of life. Begin by taking a walk, eating a nutritious meal, or spending less time on negative news. Every small step you take toward better health is a victory. Lastly, let go of the fear of change. Change is a natural part of life, and it often brings new opportunities for growth and joy. Embrace the changes that come with age, knowing that they bring new chances to learn, grow, and live more fully. Whether it's learning new technology, exploring a new hobby, or simply adjusting to the changes in your health, embracing change allows you to continue writing your story. Life is not about holding on to what's familiar, but about being open to what's new and exciting. Let go of the fear and embrace the opportunities that change can bring. The 70s are a time to embrace freedom, joy, and peace. By letting go of physical and emotional baggage, you make space for new beginnings. Letting go of things, toxic relationships, regret, unhealthy habits, and the fear of change is how you can truly live the life you've worked so hard for. Embrace your journey, let go, and create the life you deserve.